Let's say we almost got the astral array. I was thinking about just using the astral array, stream later and do things, but I got an idea. It's going to be a little bit extreme, but I have an idea. Oh, okay, I think that he got it. Okay. Now, I think I'm that crazy. Please don't void. Oh yeah. I really wanna get this one, and now we can do something like this. Well, at least we are getting it. Okay, that should make enough Universum. It should make like 20k quickly. Then it's going to make more. Okay, we need 2 rolls. Yeah, maybe we should just have kept circuit 2, do that off stream, and it would have been good anyways. Yeah, that circuit 3 was crazy. We had just enough energy, so YOLO. Oh, this one is waiting to start. We don't have energy to start another one. Maybe we can actually stop those 2 now too. Yep. After this one can probably stop. And well, this one is already eating. I think I can let this one do a slow run, probably. Actually, I can leave both of those on circuit 0. I think we can leave both of those running on circuit 0. Yeah. This one I don't think. Oh, this one is doing. This one is doing stellar plasma mixture because we have none. This one was used to craft the astral array. That one is the good old T6, which at this point we can probably remove one. Yeah, at this point we can. That's actually no power even. We can leave this one running like that. Yeah, that was pushed too hard, but I really want to get more astral arrays. So now the thing is, we have to speed up production of those things. Oh yeah, true. Okay. When did we make the AFRME 111? How much did it take us to get the astral array? It took me like 3 days in my last single player run. This time we didn't push much the 111 when we got it, but we could have pushed it so much more. Okay. Yeah, I shoved all of our energy in this one, but we didn't have any energy to begin with. Usually we are at exponent 20. Like, I haven't been pushing those so hard today. Okay, this one will soon output. Hopefully it can roll us anything between how many 8 parallels. It all depends on our luck now. I mean, it rolls way faster. It's 8 rolls every time now. It's 60, so it's 9k times our luck. It can go basically in 9k. It's going to produce 9k, and it multiplies by something from 0 to 8. It rolls 8 face dice. It gives us 9k times the output of the dice. So it's going to give up either 24. Those are the most likely outcomes, I believe. Eight times 9. Let's see how much we roll on this one. Okay, 1 minute left. Next round it's going to eat... how much energy does it eat without that push? Let me bring up the calculator. So I pushed in this much. It's not much really for us. Oh, we have just enough energy to go the next roll. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, I think we have just enough energy. I turned on all of the antimatter generators. Everything looked good with antimatter, so it was like, let's push it. We should have just enough energy to restart it. And then it's going to eat not that much theoretically. 1.15, we need, how much is it again? We need 1.14 exponent 19 to start it again. We should be producing more than this right now, theoretically. So it should be fine. Okay. 33k. Okay, now it eat everything again. Okay, we had a high roll, but it was not enough. What I wanted was to get this stuff. Now, basically, thing is that now this one eats the stuff. Like, to run Ace of Harmony, we no longer need helium hydrogen, but we need this. That's the issue, but it's positive. It should be, even if it does use some, it should produce more than it consumes. Up to 989. If you make a 999, it's going to eat more than it produces of constrained star matter. There is that too. Crafting this will take more time too. As soon as this one starts crafting, I'm going to queue up 2 more. It should be 1, 2, 4 the progress. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9 should be the progress. Once we get to 9, I'm probably going to start building another one because I'm not going to hoard those in HU. Like, once you get 9 astral arrays, adding 1 and going to 10 does absolutely nothing, 11 does nothing, 12 does nothing. You have to go to 15 to get 1 more doubling in parallel. So once we get this one to 9 astral arrays, if we craft more, putting those inside this one is a waste of resources. So my idea is we build another one. We put the extra astral arrays in there. As soon as we have enough to merge with this one to reach a milestone, we merge those. Because otherwise it's pointless to craft those if we can't use those. We are really that bad stellar wild. It couldn't even fill up the cell for the next run. Did we roll low on this or what? Oh, it's missing 12 buckets. No, not even. It's missing 3 buckets. It's missing 3 buckets for the next. This time we have to wait 10 minutes. Wish I could have done another overclock. Well, meanwhile power can recover, I guess. Let's go check power. Oh, my black hole is running passively. We have space-time now. Look at how much space-time. Okay, off stream, 1 hour ago I increased the deconvergence of the TPS because we kind of fixed other issues. Wait. Okay, soon it will start producing more and more and more. T0 stellars have way better yield. The issue is that, I keep saying that, this setting, if you use astral arrays, you need to insert raw stellar plasma mix in the area of harmony. If we use a 999, the required stellar is higher than the expected production. The yield goes to, no, the success is 21%, yield is 60, requires 900k, no, produces 900k, requires 992, so you don't want to do the 999, otherwise you go negative with plasma mixture. A 989 is positive, a 979 is probably the best, but it's not much. I think probably we noticed this at higher count of astral arrays, I'm not sure. For now, a 989 is better. It's slightly lower, but if you look at Universum, the 989 is like 50% more. It produces a little bit, like the 979 produces a little bit more average stellar plasma, but it's like 1/3 less Universum. 979 makes 24 and 500. 989 makes 36 and 400. So yeah, we probably want to run this one. To get this one, the best thing is to just drop a T0 planet in it. That makes this one go super high. It also uses a lot of power, that's the issue. But if we remove overclock, no power, super high yield on a T0 planet. Thing is that this costs an astral array. Right now we have a single astral array, so we can't do that for now. Later on we will do this. So my idea is like, after we get 4 or 5 astral arrays, we can put one on that planet. Power gen is already too high. Keeping up the power gen right now is eating too many resources. I'm trying to push more space. We need a lot of space time to keep our power gen up. They increased it overnight. They overdid it slightly. This morning we were totally at 0 space time. We couldn't keep up those. We had to slow down. Now I recover space time, but at the cost of this. Okay, it's still up, so we are still really good on this one. Can we even do this? Okay, if fusion reactors can keep up, Gorge pretty sure can keep up. If fusion reactor can keep up with things we have to do with fusion, then we can totally keep that convergence level on DTPFs. I have like 4 or 6 DTPFs converging on this value. Yeah, I have a bunch of DTPFs converging at this level. We were low on power to begin with. I noticed we had enough, so I just give it a push. We are still power positive. We should be making 800 trillions right now. You have 32 thing times. I don't remember how much those are. I don't remember how much those are supposed to produce. Nakoda fuel. Nakoda fuel is the issue. If we run out, we are out of Nakoda fuel. That could be an issue. If we run out of Nakoda fuel, the production drops by like 50%. We have a little bit here. Now this one is moving, so something is being done. Oh, it's those. The issue is those are refineries. We were using... I had to remove this recipe and switch back to that one. It's way less efficient. It produces like 50% less fuel. Almost closer to like half the fuel, but at least this one doesn't use that thing, which is the issue right now. Bottleneck right now are those. I think those can't keep up with that many SSS. things right now. We need more antimatter machines. This one still going. As soon as this one starts crafting, I'm going to put up another one for craft. We also have, and if all of the Gallifreyan assembly lines are off, I may put more energy into those. Not sure. This one is already too much power. Now, okay, if it cannot keep up with this one is 200 trillions, this LSC. If I divided 200 trillions times 3, that is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. Yeah, 10 trillions is the most I can push those to. Now, if it takes more than this, then it's not worth it. The LSC can keep up and it's probably not worth it. Better keep this crafting speed. It takes a little bit to craft a Gallifreyan, but we have a lot of parallel there. Like those barely run full time, but now that astral arrays are going to exponentially increase our universe in production, those assembly lines will keep growing in speed. Now, QK is stress testing our circuit production facility to find bottlenecks. That is probably the next objective, figuring out bottlenecks here. I should be doing that. Now, what do we need to make 10 astral arrays? Okay, first of all, we have to figure out if there is a recipe which is using tools or something, because this is taking too long. It shouldn't take that long to calculate 10 astral arrays. There is something that is clogging it. Okay, it's not too bad actually. That is actually pretty good. We only need this stuff to make 10 astral arrays. So we only need this stuff, which is not an issue. This one is level maintained at this level. This one I think is the maximum size of a cell, most likely. This one is really not much. This shouldn't be much for us now. This one, those we are going to use all of the production of those things to make more of those, exactly like the DTPF. When I started making the DTPF, I wanted all of the hypogen and all of the space-time to go into more DTPFs. Now I want all of the universion to go into more universion production. Once the production speed up enough, we can use it for other things. Now this took too much to calculate, so I want to figure out what is the issue. So I'm going to start with this one. This one is taking too long. It shouldn't take that long to calculate a bunch of those. Let's say this one. This one was way faster, as you noticed. So some of the ingredients of this one is using some bad recipe. Now let's test one at a thing. Let's stress test one of those at a thing until we find this low one. It already has so many of those. That pretty sure was not an issue, yeah. Now, I'm going to find that recipe and showing you how to do it. This one is partial. Like, you see how quick it is, because even if I type 100 millions, all HU has to do is multiply the ingredients by million. It doesn't have to take much, like it should take nothing to calculate. Okay, this one is taking too long. It shouldn't take much because it only has to multiply all of the patterns by that much. If it takes too long, it's because there is some pattern that is using substitutions or tools or some weird thing. This one was long, but let's say 100 millions of those is a lot, so we can leave this one be for now. This one was quick. This one was super quick. This one was quick. What the heck is it? Okay, it was all quick. I'm missing something else. Or maybe it's just that. There is something off. How many of those did I try? It's not that slow to do 1000. I'm not convinced. The main issue is that I don't know how many of each one of those. Okay, maybe for now it's too early to do that, but later on, eventually I will figure out which one it is. Thing is that we have too many things restocked, so like if the issue is this one, but we don't need that many, it already has those, so it doesn't calculate. Once we use all of the parts I prepared already, it will be way easier to figure out which one was the issue. Right now we have too many parts already ready. All of the super, I prepare a lot of sub parts for this. Oh, I think this one got some stuff. Oh yeah, I got the new version, now it's this one the issue. But as I was saying earlier, now there is 1 million in there. Like now this stuff is going up and up and up. Still, we are going to be producing more Universum than this stuff, that's the issue. Now, one way could be to momentarily switch to a T0. Or actually, should probably use those to make this stuff. Yeah, those right now are not really needed. I can put those to make this stuff. So for overworld it's 2 billions. Thing is that right now we are tight with parts. Okay, all of those will be doing that stuff. I'm going to let those slowly finish. I can probably keep one overclock too. So this one, 1G, 1G, good. 1G, 1G. Okay, we got T0. This one should already be on T0. And at this point we keep one overclock. I think we have enough. No. We should have enough of those to rebuild that one here. Yeah. Let's move this one back where it was. Now, from the bottom here to there. From the bottom here to here. Okay. Now let's move this one over there. Okay. Then I'm removing this so I can rebuild it. Should be enough parts. Okay. It doesn't move the red alloy. Must be super careful on that. Shouldn't be needed really, but that one is super helpful. Now this one is probably going to be a 775. Yeah, 7, 2 wall share. We don't have any 5. We have 6. Let's use those. We have enough parts. Should be. Yes. How much does it use on? Okay, right now let's not overclock it. This one is too much loaded. Yeah, that was on a T10. We used that one. That one was a 979 that we used while, like, instead of having Gallifreyan parts idling in HU while we were making astral array, we built one IO harmony with those parts to help us. Now need another one of those. Come on. This one. Oh. This one has a cover, probably. Okay, it's running. This one makes plasma stellar mixture. 400 liters per second. That is a quick recipe too. Circuit 1 is eating 50 trillions EU per tick. We can totally afford this. So it's 200 trillions in there to farm stellar. This one is making black dwarf matter, and then we have the astral arrays. Oh yeah, I wanted to... We have those. Let's put those somewhere. So this one. Here. Okay. Oh, that is a full yellow. Now. Okay, this one is getting its stuff. It should be oh, is that a huge batch? Is that the issue? I think the issue here is the batch size. Energy is going up again. Heck, I may keep toggling this circuit between 2 and 3. Maybe every time we get to enough energy, I push this one up to 3, so we can roll faster. Pushing up those, not the best idea probably. How much long? That's slow. Okay, this one, nothing. My black hole, I wanna see the stabilization if it works. Yeah, I added that one completely. This setup completely disconnects main HU without having a toggle bus on main HU. So with this we are sure it's not eating space-time. But as you can see, it's working, our space-time is up. Level emitter started when we had 100 million. Someone probably tried to add something or fix it and they messed it up more this morning, I don't know. It can happen, whatever. Yeah, I think the issue they had this morning with space-time was trying to feed all of those at once. Like to feed all of those, I had to really push hard the DPS. Also, I had to change some plasma recipes because we were out of some ingredients for plasma. Like the thing about convergence is not energy, it's plasma. Then again, there was one thing, but yeah, convergence is good. I never looked enough into the math of it, but the main thing about convergence is the plasma it uses. That's it. It uses too much plasma. If you can't afford that plasma, okay, this one is working. So I have to remember, like, I'm not going to sit here 5 minutes to stare at it to make sure it always works, but it should be working. If it doesn't get tampered with, it should work fine. This. Now there is even a level emitter that's to stop it. If they want to use less space-time, they can decrease this one, but really it doesn't use much space-time. Like, we had 1.4 millions of those this morning. We lost 200k of those, really. I restarted it an hour ago. Each one of those is 72 liters, so multiply this by 70. It's like... It's less than 100 million space-time worth, this stuff. And it took like all of yesterday to make it. Wait, what are you talking about, Yuki? I'm lost. Oh yeah, the eye of harmony either makes us good stuff or it makes us space-time. So this one is starting to become useful now. We can't make if we start making the Stargate right now, it will take, I'm going to tell you. Stargate requires 1 billion Universium, even more. If we make 36 liters per tick, 1,000, 1 million, 1 billion, it's actually more. If we start making the Stargate right now, it will take us 7,000 hours. So first we produce enough materials, then we start making the Stargate. Making Stargate parts right now is totally useless and pointless. First you fix your production, then you use the resources. Using resources you are not producing in a reliable way is not a smart idea. First you produce the resources, then you use those. We have to fix our production. Okay, this one, 12 seconds to the next output. It's per second, it's per second. Liters per second. Okay. This one should be produced now. It's loading again, okay. This one should soon be able to see it. It's okay, I get confused. Many times I get confused between per tick and per second too, don't worry. Raw stellar plasma mixture. We have 2 millions in there. Come on, wake up. Oh, it's really crafting a lot of those. Come on. Sometimes it's slow. We should be able, well, I can see it here. So all I have to do is this. There, now I should have gone into, okay, now it got it. I'm going to keep here a few drums for emergency. I had to use 4 of those drums earlier to start the astral array too. We had 0 of these, I had to use the emergency drums to start the astral array. It was a good call this morning. Okay, I explained the AO farming progression all of the time. I'm tired of explaining it. Astral array as every astral array, not every astral array. 2 astral arrays is 16 parallel. 4, no, I think it's 32. You know what? Let's open it again. That's something I will never stop explaining, I guess. If you put in like 12 astral arrays, it works as 9. Like those are milestones. Every number of astral arrays between those two will work as the lower number. So ideally you want to do those jumps. My thing I keep saying is, if we have like 32, we put 26 in it and we use the leftover into a second eye of harmony. That's how we parallelize at this tier of the game. We have a main eye of harmony where we put as many as we can for a milestone. Everything that we are crafting, we keep it in a second eye of harmony, which is going to produce a little bit extra with those. Like better have the unused astral arrays inside another eye of harmony rather than idling in A2 or in a number that is between those two and doesn't work. So one astral array will produce 37 universion because it's 8 parallel, 37 universion. 2 becomes 32 parallel. With 2 astral arrays, it's 4 times faster, 151. Then we have to jump to 4, and then it goes. Okay, at this point, every time it doubles the production, but you need more and more and more and more. Like 9 is the main objective. Once you get there, we probably make a second eye of harmony to hold the missing things that then will go into this one. Am I screen sharing the code? Yes. Since I'm there, I'm going to show you why you don't do a 9-9 eye of harmony. If we do 4 astral arrays will produce 2 million stellar plasma every run. Oh, that is with overworld. Oh, no, sorry. It's not that much universum. It's T10. Okay. Our current one makes... We are using 2 overclocks. Our current one makes 36. Next one will make 140. Like, it's still 4 times as much. Like, the math is the same. It only changes. Different tier of planet was making different stuff. 4 will be 296. Objective is reaching 9, which will be 1000 universum per second, which is like 32 times what we are doing now. This eye of harmony will also produce 10 million stellar plasma every run, every 12 minutes. We can't run it with this many overclocks. We have to tune it down. Probably we have to remove overclock. Yeah, once we get there, we have to remove overclocks. It will use no power, but yeah, it's less overclocks. Yeah, it changes the timer. It's going to be slower. It's the usual stuff, overclock. The thing that doesn't change with overclock... Okay, the main thing is... Design of harmony, every output will be 10 million stellar plasma. Gain. Because starting this thing with 9 astral arrays will take as input 31 millions of raw stellar plasma mixture are needed to start 9 astral arrays in this ray of harmony. It will produce an average of 41 millions, so the gain is 10 millions. It produces 41, it eats back 31. We have 10 millions left over for our base. If you don't do a 999, because if success chance is 30%. If you make a 999, success chance plumbs to 21%, and now the average production plasma is 29 millions, that is less than the 31 required, and we start losing plasma on that 999. Also, with 21% chance, Universum starts to almost not get much produced. So we really want to give up 25% of our Universum production to get in exchange this one produced instead of consumed. And also we need so much of this that we have to talk this, but we're not going to do that. Another option I usually did was tweak this even down one more step so that the gain of this stuff doubles. But that is an easier solution, that is a more relaxed solution. For a speedrun, it's probably more ideal to push it a little bit more up, give up half of this for a little bit more Universum, and make a secondary of harmony specialized in the production of this thing. If we use a T0 planet, which is why this graph was there, you see this one is way higher. The gain, like, this one is 1 minute. Every minute it will, 2 minutes, every 2 minutes it will produce 9 millions, this thing. And it's a T0 planet. This one also could run on Gallifreyan, maybe, I don't know. We're going to figure out how we want the T0 to be set up. For the moment, we are pushing... for a 989 on 9 astral arrays on the Deep Dark. That will produce both things we need. Later on, when we need more of this, we will figure out a way. It's a hard problem getting astral arrays. Okay, this one is crafting. Those are super expensive. Like, those parts contain so many circuits. The reason why we can spam those now is because I prepare 10,000 of those, 1,000 of those, 1,000 of those, 10,000 of those. That's the only reason why we can spam it. But our factory, I don't know how well it will keep up. It's already recrafting those, but I don't know how much we can keep up with those things. Like, soon, and QG was trying to stress test our base already. Now, for the next thing, we need 2 more. Okay, looking good. Okay. I think I'm going to queue up 2 more right after, as soon as this one settles. Theoretically, this one has the highest priority on parts. But most likely, what I'm going to do right now is... there's one here. It's this time of the game now. By the way, those parts are also used for... astral arrays are more expensive than stargate plates, and we only need 500 stargate plates. Okay. That should make everything speed up. Once again, the main cost of Stargate should be this thing. This one requires 64 of those, while the Astral Array requires 48 of those plus all of those. By the way, those are crafted with 1 and 1 of those, so like those 2 stacks together are really as expensive as that thing in the Stargate plate. The other thing the Stargate plates has, the other expensive thing in the Stargate plates are those. Those are super expensive, and to make those, basically, we need a lot of Universium. This Eye of Harmony, next astral array will really make a Universium no longer an issue, theoretically. So once this one is complete, probably Universium will no longer be an issue unless we try to craft those parts. But really close to having other kinds of button. Like this one is really waiting for many other things. Oh, I thought I was stocking batteries too. Okay, I am stocking those, but not enough. Why? There is no reason. We didn't even finish the gorge, by the way. Our gorge still only has 2 rings. We still have to build the 3rd ring. Is it called? How it's called? Central. This ring costs those parts. Now, batteries. Okay, why don't I have... Oh, this one is the issue. I didn't stock enough of those. I didn't see those here. Should really keep more of those. Like, I know those are used by those. There is one of those in each one of those, but I didn't know there were 32 of those there. Those cost a bunch of batteries. I should be stocking up those. We are using those in all of our base already. Should always be stocked. Should be good. Okay, this one is low on this. Why are we still low on sir? Biowares are a huge issue. We are having huge issues with biowares. Mostly it's this one. I think Vortex made this one there. It was a great idea, but maybe he didn't scale it enough. I think it's this one. Okay, I think that's already full speed. Yeah, we need to scale up this. Either we stop using biowares or we simply Control C from, no, Control C from here to here. Also, are we using, oh, we are using data stick, okay. Is there space? Yeah, there is one space. I think it's like that. Yeah. And Control V. Now, reinforce glass. Then we need those. Yeah, should be super low tier stuff. I don't have the data sticks with me. What are those blocks in the middle? What are those blocks? Oh, stocking. Where are those data sticks? Where are they keeping those data sticks? I think I'm going to grab one from here. We need a scanner there. We need a scanner with a chest with all of the circuits somewhere. Where do I have to go now to find a scanner? How do I get a copy of that data stick? No, it is the other opposite direction. Here. Okay. Opticals are too expensive. Don't move to new things just because you can. Like, just because you can make it's always the exact same thing. Just because you can make one thing, it doesn't mean you should. If you start making a new thing with a higher technology just because you can, you will run out of resources and you will be AFK in the whole day. You should stick with this lower thing. I think my last season, when I was making one Stargate per day, I think I was still using Biowares. I'm not sure. Those are way cheaper. Those are so much cheaper. Oh no, don't tell me those are all different data sticks. You should be able to insert those. No, those are different. Those are different. Those are different. Look at the last update. Those were scanned 2 times. They have a different timestamp, and for that reason, they don't work together. Don't tell me someone actually scanned a stack of circuits. This one is 10 seconds earlier. Did someone really scan a stack of circuits instead of copy pasting so that now it doesn't work? RIP. Things happens. I guess someone didn't know about the scanner thing. Laser power. Okay, should be good. Laser power. I didn't even notice we were out of those. But we should use a better laser now. I didn't finish the paste properly. Let's try once again. Okay, I didn't notice those. Okay, crafting. We need to speed up those too. Right, those are crafting at a decent speed, but it's not enough apparently. Do you have... Oh, those are all going into UXV. We should stock more UMV circuits, I guess. IO farmer assembly lines are all loaded, right? Yeah, we need to scale up those now. Look at the IO harmony parts crafting. Okay, this one doesn't have as many. Yeah, I need... Oh no, it's perfect. Those 2 are needed in way bigger amounts than this one. We only have 1. We only have 1. This one is the second, then we go to 4, then I need the other 2 to go to 6. I'm trying to figure out the bottlenecks. We should really switch those lasers to a higher tier. But this one is super cheap. Like at this point, I think we can jump from UMV 256 to a bigger one later. I think at this point we should wait for the better antimatter setup and jump those lasers up a lot. We can make more of those in the meantime. I didn't see how that planned multi-block will work, so I have no idea if it is going to be good or not. Okay, once this one is done, those 2 will craft. Those are all working, right? Yeah. Those not. Oh, this is the super quick circuit. The others are all way slower. It's making 11 every 6 seconds each line. I think it's only now that those are all working. Probably the issue is elsewhere, but I'm not sure. Like, first thing first, I want to increase... Where is UMV? Should probably push those a little bit harder. Or maybe not. I'm afraid of it. Why is this one not working? 1000 is nothing, by the way. Why is it not working? That midway craft was to speed up everything else. Go. That way you can see what's the bottleneck of crafting circuits. Wait, does it only need this one? I don't even see the optical mainframes being crafted. Oh yeah, we have why is it not working then? Can easily make 5k of those. Actually, let's make those. Okay. Okay, you don't make a 999, you make a 989. Okay, I'm not going to show it this time. Go back in the stream like 10 minutes when you see Excel open. Okay, those are crafting. After this one, you will get the lasers. Universal rolling. Well, this one is the first one. Now this one. Okay, 100 left. Heck, I'm thinking we could keep making energy without this for a long time. Like, I really hope people don't jump into putting this one to antimatter machines, because if we start using this one right now for antimatter, we are going to get stuck. We will run out of this, those will crash, everything power phase, and we are stuck. Right now, we need at least 15 or 26 astral arrays before we start using this one inside those. Okay, this one. Now this one. Okay, those are finishing. Now let's see my circuits here. Okay, it's missing wireless connector. We ran out of those. Okay. Should have enough. Okay. It only needs those circuits now. Because apparently... Oh, those are not even working now. Oh wait, it's off. Can I click? Here. This one used to be a bottleneck. I hope it was a bottleneck. Maybe I'm improving something that didn't need more improvement. But I always see those being slow. Here. Next time, if we copy this place, it will copy the same circuit I did, hopefully. I should have copied a different circuit. This one was used by one assembly line. There was a circuit that was used by more assembly lines. Okay. No. But why are there no more of those working? Oh no, those are all working, yeah. Okay, okay. That should be a bottleneck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is one side. Let's see how many channels it uses. Oh, only 3? Okay, that's going to be 24. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have lucky ring. 6, 7. Like, the correct way of putting it was copy pasting the same circuit the first time and then copy pasting with matter manipulator. Okay, power was not properly connected. Don't tell me if... Oh, come on, why didn't this one turn on its own? How are those working with a transformer shut off? We voided a bunch of circuits, but it's not a big deal theoretically. Oh, I forgot a circuit. Okay, once I'm done, I will remove those. I will put down those. Right now I'm keeping those. Okay. Tough I placed the circuit in each one. Okay, good. Okay. This one. Okay, this one is only waiting for Universum from this one. I think we are already positive on Stellar, but let's prepare 2 more of those. Okay, that's going to go to 4, 6, then we need the 3 more. I'm going to send this to Discord. Okay, now we have to figure out what's the bottleneck. Okay, I see too many things crafting in that. Oh gosh, that's going to take time. Yeah, at this point everything is a bottleneck in our base. Our base is not ready for this kind of craft, I guess. What I did, but I have to go do things IRL. So yeah, I have to go things IRL. I'm still on my computer, but I have to do things on my computer for work and other things. So I'm going to quickly check if everything else is okay, and then I'm going to be half AKF, half not. Like, I'm going to alt tab into the game every 20 minutes to check if everything is fine, but I can't really be there. This one was 300 million earlier. Can never come here when this one is held. Okay, but I mean, a lot of space-time probably went in there. Oh yeah, it's crafting 42 million hypogen. Gosh. Where is it? We should have some on hype. I keep adding and removing hypogen DTPFs. Oh, this one. We can totally do better than this. No. No. Yeah. Do we only have one? I think we only have one now on hypogen. Should probably get a second one. Let's have it on top here. Most likely there are DTPFs with the wrong block around this space. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, I'm waiting. Oh. Does that look enough like hypogen? Well, one can just look at the controller to know what it's doing. I feel like that's not much. How much am I pushing those again? Those are making 200k per second of residue. Oh wait, this one is not. This one is missing one overclock, that's it. Yeah, okay, this one is missing one overclock. That's the issue. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, that should be enough hypogen. We should be good with exotic. Like, the astral arrays, making this will become easier and easier because all of those plasmas will now be outputted by the astral arrays. Like, the astral array multiplies that by a lot too. Like, we get all of those plasma. Astral array, one astral array is basically 4 times this much. 2 is like 30, no. 1 is 8 parallel, 2 is 32. 4 is 64, I think. And then we have yield and successor chance that lower it. But it scales exponentially. Production will go up exponentially, so we should be good. Now, eternity, good. Okay, we had 0 stellar because it's all in this CPU now. Okay, we have a bunch of bottlenecks here, but I think we can manage. There may be some CPUs passively doing Gallifreyan parts too. Okay, I really feel like this base is being pushed. Right now I have to do other things IRL, so I'm going to quit here now. Later on I'm going... Wait, we don't have Shirabon. Okay, that's an issue. We need Shirabon. Oh, primordial matter. The issue is primordial matter. If we get primordial matter, we get Shirabon from the eternity loop. Right now, the energy generation is running out of space-time. If we get stellar, energy generation works out of it. We need stellar for energy generation now, that's not too good, but... once I insert this one, production will already quadruple. Yeah, once I insert this one, production will go up 4x. This one will be another 2x, or I don't remember how much. Every time it increases. At the beginning, it's cheap. Now, let's go check the Gallifreyan parts crafting, and then I'm probably going to AFK. Because I have to. Okay, this one is working. This one is working full time. Okay, it's loading up with materials. Good. Look at all of those working full time on Gallifreyan. Okay, perfect. Okay, now... Okay, I'm going to FK probably in 2 hours, even less, I will stream again.